Hi guys, so myself and Meg from Little Hot Tamale here on YouTube, I'll link her down below. We're doing a tag mini album collaboration, so we're both just going to make some tag mini albums and show you like how different the styles can be using similar ingredients, let's say. So like a tag book and then what we make out of it. So for my tag album, I'm actually using a tag album from Graphic 45. This is from their Staples collection and it's a craft one. It comes with 6 regular sized tag pages and it has these nice scalloped kind of corners. And then I decided I'm going to make a mixed media kind of cover. So I had this acetate, it's a heavy, thick acetate page that was from an actual little acetate mini album that I had in my stash, and I had used some of the pages for different projects, and this was just a leftover page that I had kept for any project, so I cut it down to fit over these tags. And what I'm going to do now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some gesso to it. So I have the Ranger Studio gesso by Claudine Helmet. So I'm going to apply that now to the cover just to give it something to a foundation for applying all my goodies onto. I'm not sure which way I'm going with this album yet. I haven't decided on a theme or anything, but we're going to go with the flow on this one. So first step first is gesso my cover. And for the next step, I've just mixed some acrylic paint. This one is the Sea Spray Artiste paint by Do Crafts from Cards and Scraps. I mixed it with some modelling paste, also from Cards and Scraps. I mixed it here, it's on a scrap piece of paper. And now I'm going to use this Heidi Swap stencil that I have in my stash, and I'm going to apply the paste. So I love how the stenciling came out with the paint and the paste mixed together. The colour is really pretty, light kind of seafoam green. And next, what I'm going to do, even though I love it like this, I want to add more textures and layers. So I have these little scrap pieces of lace. There's a white lace. Can you see that one? And also the kind of seafoam coloured, very thin lace that matches the paint. So I'm just going to layer those on top using fabric glue. It's the Beacon Fabric Tack. That's what I'm going to use. So here's how my page looks like now. You can see the nice lace. I just layered it in strips across the page. I put down all the white bits first. They were just scraps, so, and then the kind of minty seafoamy colour on top. And now over here on my craft sheet, I've just watered down some gesso to apply over it because I don't want it to be too thick and to lose the detail of the lace because it's very fine. Because if it was thick gesso, it might just clog up the detail and I'd lose that. So that's what I'm going to do now. So in that quick video, you could see me spraying the cover. I used the Prima Colour Bloom in gold foil. I used a little bit of Distress Stain in Picket Fence. And then I had these super old smooch sprays, which are like broken and leaking and gross, but they still have nice colour in them. So I used that for colouring up the lace and the cover on the cover. So you can see that there. And I just finished off with a little dry brush rub of the gesso just across the lace to bring up the detail again. So you can see that there. So next thing, of course, is to add some nice flowers. So I have some flowers here, and I'm going to spray some and then glue them on in a little cluster on the front. Hi guys, like my gesso hand. I'm just working on the tag pages from the album. And the colours I decided to go with, or the papers I should say, that I decided to go with are the Prima Printery collections. It's an old collection I had in my stash because I have so much paper in my stash that I want to use them up. So I've just covered all of the tags. I just made a template of the square part of the tag, and now I just use this cheap spongy kind of brush and brushed on some gesso just around all the edges, make it kind of more shabby chic and to match the cover. So I'm just waiting for this to dry and I'll assemble my album and I'll be back to show you the finished piece. Hi guys, so I'm back with my finished album. Here it is, it looks all pretty. I forgot how much I enjoyed making mini albums. It's been ages since I made one. I used to make loads of them, so it was fun to make this one. So on the cover, since you saw it, I added the roses and I just splattered some of the paint and sprays that I had used in the background on it. And this love is written in tickers, which are Amy Tangerine ones, and they're chipboard that looks like distressed wood. This clock is a Prima wood embellishment. The flowers are mixed. Some of them are from my flower haul from ages ago that I did a video on. And this big cream rose is from Create with Kate. I think you get 12 of them in a package for like €2.50, and they're creams. They're perfect for spraying and colouring and doing whatever you want. Then on the ring here, I just added loads of lovely lace to match in with the colours of the album. So a little hint of the mint colour, whites, creams, beiges, browns, and a touch of this peach, which I have in the flower here on the front, just to give a little bit of colour. I got lots of ideas for doing this acetate cover from Tiffanys videos, which I will link below so you can check that out in the description box. And then inside, as I said, I just covered it with the Prima printery paper, and on the edges of everything I just added some gesso with my spongy brush that I showed you earlier on in the video. And that's all really. I haven't done anything else with it because I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for just yet, or if I might give it to someone as a gift. But that's the whole book. I love how the cover turned out. That was the main purpose of the video, just to show you how you can make a fun cover for your little mini albums. And of course this will work for any mini album or whatever you're making with acetate. It's fun to alter it, and it looks cool instead of, you wouldn't even know it was acetate. But yeah, that's it. I hope you liked this video. Thanks again to Megan for doing this little collaboration. It was fun and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.